For our children's message during this series, we've actually been taking some time to get to know some of our musicians today. And so I want to invite Alex Charland up front. He's going to come stand in the pulpit. I'm warning our sound people. And I've got some questions for Alex. And I'm so glad that he is here today. So, Alex, let's start off with an easy one. How long have you been playing reed instruments like the saxophone and the clarinet?
I started clarinet when I was 10 years old, so that was 19 years ago. And then I started saxophone when I was 15, so I've been playing that for 14 years now.
So what is it about these instruments and the sound that they make that's made you want to continue playing them and putting so much of your life into them?
Well, the clarinet has just got a really pure, beautiful sound. And then the saxophone, I think, is special because of all the wind instruments, I think it comes closest to emulating the human voice. And if you can play it right, you can sort of emulate what it's like to sing, which is nice because my singing voice is really bad. So that's how I'm able to do it.
So today, you're playing as a part of this group, but you're also getting opportunities to kind of be featured in moments of the songs that have been prepared today. And you have experience playing both solo, I'm sure, and as part of group. So how would you distinguish what it's like, and you know, do you have a preference? Do you like being solo and featured, or do you like being part of that ensemble, or what are your thoughts about that?
They're both really fun, but they are very different. You know, solos are fun because, you know, the whole band has cleared a space for you to just be creative and come up with whatever you want. As long as it fits in the song, you can express yourself that way. But then accompanying a group is also really rewarding because, you know, you're part of something bigger than yourself and you're trying to contribute something that will help the vocalists sound better without, you know, stepping on their toes or, you know, overshadowing them.
I didn't prep Alex beyond just warning him some of the questions I've been asking, but repeat what you just said. You're a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Yeah.
When you're a part of that, and it's something pretty special when that happens.
Yeah,
right?
and that to me is the most rewarding part of getting to play behind people is you're making something up that's contributing to make other people look better and sound better.
Fantastic. Last question. If you could talk to your younger self, when did you say you started playing the clarinet?
10 years old.
10 years old. So you can talk to 10-year-old Alex. What would you say to 10-year-old Alex today?
I think it would be to be patient. Because with a lot of things in life, you know, when you start out, you're not very good. And when you're not good at things, they're usually not fun. And music is the kind of thing where you have to go through a few years of being really bad at it before it starts being fun. Like I remember the very first day of band in 5th grade, I couldn't get a sound out of the clarinet, and I came home crying to my parents, and I said, "I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to return this new clarinet you bought me, because I just can't play it." And my dad sat me down and got me to squeak on it, and then, you know, got me to play notes, and then the rest is kind of history.
How many of you can relate to that story? Absolutely. Wonderful. Alex, thank you so much for bringing your giftedness for music to bear with all of us and for sharing your wonderful responses to those questions. We give thanks. I'm going to let you go get back into your spot in the ensemble because they have to lead us in the Kyrie, but let's just have a quick word of prayer. Gracious God, we give you thanks for musicians of all kinds who lift their voices, who lift their breath and their arms in such a way as to make such beautiful music. Hopefully let that music be a reflection of the beauty of creation and all that you have done for us. Amen.